the flesh, a little older, but not a bit wiser.
Miko sent me here to wait for your return. It's about Nileas.
Here we go! What has my nephew gotten himself into this time?
I think the trouble is real, Varnavas. You should go to him. Mikos told me not to return without help, and I mean not to.
I need to think. But one thing, I know my nephew. Ah, yes. He's fine, that much is certain. I'll be on the ship.
And you, Misthios? I need someone to go see about Nileas.
Why doesn't Varnavas think something is wrong with his nephew?
It's just, Nileas was a legendary nuisance growing up. He lied, he cheated, he brawled and broke things.
Some of us grow out of that.
Well, now Nileas is a serious athlete, training to be an Olympic champion. And what's more, he's family to Varnavas.
That is important. I'll help Varnavas' nephew however I can.
Nileas lives with his caretaker Mikos. Their house is just up the hill north of here.
He's faking it, Mikos! I've seen this routine before! Gods! Grant me Penelope's patience!
It's not just Nileas. There have been others. All promising young athletes turning up sick or missing. Something's not right in Thassos.
What goes on across Thassos is not my concern. But I know my nephew. Oh, yes! He practically worships at the altar of Ergia! A devotee of sloth and idleness he is.
Help me talk sense into him, Misthios.
Maybe you should be a bit easier on your nephew this time. He really does seem sick.
Ah, you're right. I guess I didn't want it to be true. He's not a boy anymore.
He may be grown, but he still needs help.
There's only one way I know how. Let me know if there is any change in his condition. I'll be at the ship making offerings to Asclepios.
Give Varnavas some time.
But our time may run out. I have more leads to follow up on. But with Nileas like this, I can't leave his side. Maybe...
Varnavas is like family to me. I want to do anything I can to help Nileas.
Thank you. You know, it's not often a beautiful gift.
We shouldn't talk like this with Nileas in this condition. Now, about those leads you mentioned.
Well, someone at the Champions Gymnasium must know something. Aitis was the last one to be with Nileas when he was...
They were friends.
They were. If he doesn't know anything, you could talk to the doctor at the quarry.
If he's the local doctor, he's bound to know something. What more can you tell me about this gymnasium? You say other athletes have disappeared?
Many, yes. A lot of the athletes came here to train from elsewhere across the Greek world. So when they disappear, people think they may be
A
just...
convenient story if something bad were happening to them.
Exactly.
I'd like to have a word with that doctor at the quarry.
The Aliki quarry...
Sounds like a strange connection.
Yes, until you realize...
The last person to see Nileas before he got sick was Aiti? Where can I find him?
He's an aspiring athlete too, but nowhere near as talented as Nileas. He trains alone on the...
I'll follow up on these leads and check back when I know what's going on.
Thank you, Misthios. And feel free to check back Anytime.
Long night?
Way too long. I need to, shake this off, defeat Nileos, and ride that victory to be... who am I kidding? Maybe I'm just not cut out for this Olympics.
I take it you're Aetis. Miko sent me. Nileas?
Nileos? What now? Did he break another record?
No, he didn't. He's bound to his bed.
Oh, just another drunken night of celebration.
Then it must have been quite an...
Huh?
Nileas has taken ill. Miko sent me here because you were the last one to see him well.
He was fine when we went to Karpos's house for the usual, dose of hedonism. But I didn't leave the party with him, or see him since.
Something must have happened at the party then.
Look for Karpos at his house on the hill. He probably knows what happened to Neleos. He's a reclusive man, though. You will, I'd say, smashing some of his valuable wine. The stuff that gets me this drunk would get him to come out and play.
Thank you, Aetis. I'll look into it.
Well, I better get started, or I'll never catch up to Neleos and...
Aetis, you will be an Olympic...
You're right. I can do this. I've just got to work. Thank you for believing in me. I'll beat Neleos and all the others.
It'll start with the right attitude.
Olympic champion Aetis. Yeah, that sounds perfect. I'll be the best the Greek world has ever seen.
This must be Karpos's house. The smell of alcohol is enough to know. That's what I'm looking for.
Finish! You were hard, but double.
This must be Karpos's house. The smell of alcohol is enough to know. That's what I'm looking for.
Stop. You know what this wine does, right?
But it's so good. Maybe more of it will make us stronger.
More of it will make you dead. You've seen the
That!
Death is coming for you! Go! Go!
What have you done? You murdered the... Oh, no! No, no! The General is going to kill me!
You're with the cult, aren't you? What did you do to Nileas?
No! No, no, no! I'm just a business associate with them. I work for the...
Tell me what your business is with the General. Or...
Malaka. Fine. I help the... More like I'm being black by the cult of Cosmos to deliver them drunk athletes for their army. The good ones fetch more. Good ones like Nileas.
And now, he's very...
They do something to the students. How do you think the elite guards can do what they do? Their strength. It's not...
No matter their strength, it pales.
I've messed up, Miss Theos. I couldn't defy them before, but with you on my side, maybe the cultists always took the drunk students from my docks to a cave along the coast, south of here.
Switching sides already? If I hadn't caught you, you'd still be slinking about and...
They aren't going to forgive what happened to their guards in my house.
Orthasos, you're just thinking of yourself. Try...
We're all reduced to that when our lives are truly in... Save the students for Thassos, Miss Theos. Cull the cultists while you're at it. That's just good for everybody.
I'll save the students for their own sake, not yours. If anything happens to Nileas...
I'm sure he'll be fine. Go to the students. They are in the cave, to the south.
Phobos, away! This looks like the place. Move. Come on.
He came by earlier, but these idiots won't stay down for long. Make sure you lock the cell until he gets back.
So, did you take it too?
Huh?
You know the tonic. You were from Thassos, weren't you? Do you remember taking the tonic?
I...
I hope those hedonistic fiends haven't trashed my place completely. Misthios! Help! The tonic has driven him crazy! Misthios! Thanks Zeus! He was going to kill me!
This is your fault. These prisoners, they've had the tonic already.
The doctor must have come by to administer it. Only one of them has had a bad reaction. The other one looks like he still stands a chance.
Then there's still hope for Nileas.
Looks like this was quite the reinforced hideout. The cult are a bigger force to be reckoned with than I took them for.
The moment I arrived on Thassos, the cult of Cosmos never stood a chance.
The cultists need to pay for what they've done. Now is the time to retaliate.
You sound like you have a suggestion.
We need to storm their ancient stronghold, Misthios. With you leading the charge, we'll kill the general of the cult guards. We can deliver them a crashing defeat here that reverberates across the Greek world.
You just want me to get the general off your back for failing him.
Happy coincidence, I guess.
This general, tell me more.
That Malaka strong-armed me into